Oh, how's it, boys and girls, and good morning. Look what we're doing this morning. Woohoo! Yep. We're out in the river this morning with the detectors, so trying something a little bit different. Grounds are way too hard at the moment during, well, it's sort of height of our summer here. All the parks are real hard, they've dried out. It's just a no-go area to dig, so yeah. But no, so we're jumping in the river, hopefully find some targets. Got the old scoops and the amphibio, so we'll see how we go. See you on the first hole. Alrighty guys, first decent find. We toy car. Oh, she's falling apart, fully stripped. Nice little Lamborghini. See if there's anything else in here. Nothing jumping out. Cool. Alrighty guys, bit of a surface find. A bit of a clay pipe. It would have been right up by the bowl, so yeah, it's a cool we find. I'll take it. Alrighty, so I'm right under the bridge now. Andrew's way up there. And I just got this little, I think it's a lipstick container, although I'm not entirely sure because the top of it is actually threaded, almost as if it had a top on it, so it might actually just be a wee container of some sort. Cool. Oh, a couple of nice little finds from under the bridge. It was a bit dark to film under there, but yeah, a couple of nice little bottles. That one's a screw top, Tonking's linseed emulsion, so I won't actually keep that one, but that bigger one, that's a nice one. It's a slick, but yeah, it's got some age to it. And something else I found. Beautiful little spot in the river here. Really old light switch. So yeah, this is all brass and then that's all porcelain. So that's a pretty cool find. Gave off an absolute banging signal. Alright, I'll keep at it. Check that out for a honking great big sinker. My goodness. It's a biggie. Oh, that's interesting. Just found another big sinker, big lead sinker in that same spot. Obviously dumping heavies there. I'll go over that and there might be some gold in there. There you go guys, another big piece of lead, came out of that same hole. So that's three really big sinkers out of that one hole right up against the bank. That's interesting. I'll give it one more check. There's no real signals in there, but it'll be a good place for gold if that's the case. Let's go and have a quick look. No more signals in there. Oh my goodness, that was just mean. Right beside that hole where I got those three big sinkers, I just had this awesome Oh, yeah, nice tone in about the 50s. Oh, I thought I was on gold, I really did. But, you guessed it. Another sinker. A weird looking one too. Real old one. A bit of copper wire coming out the top of it. Ah, oh, so thought I was there. Never mind. On to the next one. Okay, there's something in this. Oh, there's Andrew a little bit further up. And I think I just found the world's smallest horseshoe. This thing is tiny. Getting off a good signal, but that's awesome. Right, we'll keep going. Alrighty guys, just dug up a big horseshoe, and yeah, in the same scoop was a little tiny clay marble. So I didn't think they came this small, but that's awesome. Super stoked. I'll definitely take that. Cool. So how you going, buddy?
Pretty average.
Pretty average.
1 penny.
Oh, you're doing better than me. I haven't found a single coin yet,
Oh,
so
okay.
nice.
That's about it though.
Yeah, she's hard going in the stretch. Mind you, we've been digging a lot here, so. Alrighty, woohoo! Got my first coin. Even if it is a brown bugger. 2 cents. Still a coin though. Bit of a byproduct of scooping. Saw this on the top of the scoop. I still haven't got my signal, it's down in there. But yeah. Nice little Ballin's brother, or Ballin Bros, Christchurch. Ginger beer stopper. Very cool. I like finding these. Probably won't focus, but yeah. Right, we'll see if we can actually pull this target out though. Alrighty guys, look at that for a scoop. That is insane. So we've got a button. Nice little white button. What's left of a clay marble. And something I love finding. Woohoo! A live bullet. So I'm not entirely sure what this is. I'll have to... Oh, it's got writing on it, so I should be able to find out what it is. How cool's that? Nice little rimfire of some sort. Very cool. Sweet. That's a good little find. 3 things in 1 scoop. And that would have been the target that I was going for. So, nice. Alrighty. Another good scoop. So we've got a door handle. Actually, I'm not sure if that is a door handle actually. It's got a big thread in there and all these holes around it. Almost like it might have been a oh, I don't know, salt and pepper shaker or something. You have to leave us your thoughts in the comments as to what you think. It's obviously a lid off something. That's pretty cool. And then, in the same scoop, nice old 303. Can't quite see the head stamp, but that's cool. I'll take it. Far out, check this out. This is my first one I've ever found of these. This is a big 50 cal. That is huge. I don't know what the heck it's doing in the river, but it's a bit concerning. It doesn't, it's hard to know. It doesn't look like it's been fired. It's got no rifling on it, so yeah, interesting. Very interesting. That's a cool find. I've always wanted to find a 50 cal bullet. Go in my collection. Super stoked. Alrighty. We shall keep searching. Man, am I having a fun day. Look at that. My second live bullet. Oh sweet. That's a I can see it already. It's a CAC 303 and it's live. That is cool. I love finding this sort of stuff. Awesome. So not doing too bad for my first time out detecting in the river with my Amphibio. Got to be happy with that. Andrew slowly worked his way back this way, but I just got my second decent coin. Well, my second coin and my first decent one. A New Zealand penny. Woohoo! 1946. So that's a cool wee find. Nice screaming signal. And believe it or not, just on top. So not very deep. Stoked. Alrighty guys, it's an absolute stunning day, having an absolute blast here, and I've just got an interesting little, the GoPro won't really bring it up too much, but it's a little brass disc. It looks like it was part of a two-piece button. We're not entirely sure. I've showed Andrew, we're not entirely sure what, but on it it has Kaiapoi W.M.Co Limited. So I will definitely look up what Kaiapoi WM, see if we can't find out what it is. I was sort of thinking it might have been like a jeans dome or something like that, but I will certainly look it up and I'll get back to you. Oh, there you go guys. Don't even need to look for that one. It's a key. Sweet. We'll have a look through the rest of it anyway though, just in case. Alrighty, so that was my target I think, just a piece of copper wire, but in that same scoop, a nice little bottle. It's got a chip out of it, but I'll still take it home. Oh, what's it got on the bottom there? DeWitt. Cool. Should be able to look that up and see what it is. Nice. Alrighty guys, just pulled up another really cool find. Nice 303 bullet. It's been fired. It's got the rifling on it. And it's been squashed. So, yeah. Pretty cool. Alrighty guys. You see it there? Woohoo! to be a penny size. Oh yeah, New Zealand, 1960. Cool. Another coin. Awesome. Queen Elizabeth on the back there, on the front. Oh, I'm forever getting that wrong. Oh, nice find. Alrighty, on to the next one. Alrighty. Check that out. Another one. Another big 50 cal. How cool is that? I just find one in my first one. I find two. That's awesome. That's cool. Love it. Alrighty. Cool. 250 cals. Woohoo. Alrighty guys, we are back from a morning of actually detecting in the river. Beautiful spot. It's a spot we dig quite a bit. So still lots of targets in there. So I got mine over here. Mine just looks more because it's all spread out. But here's Andrew's find. So he's got, now this thing here, you won't get a true appreciation of this, but this is full of lead. It is super heavy. We're thinking it was probably a counterweight for an old grandfather clock, a really big one, when hanging from a chain. What else you got there? Padlock. Oh yeah, some brass bits and pieces. Cool gear. Man, that's neat. Oh, hose fitting. Oh yeah, we spinner. What do you reckon that's off?
No idea. We pulley for something.
Yeah, it might have been a rope guide or something, eh?
Could have been. Yeah.
Or an old ancient air spreader. So what do you got there? So, oh, British penny, New Zealand half penny, got a whole 2-cent coin and a 20-cent coin. We're thinking this is either top of a talcum powder or top off a glass salt shaker or pepper shaker. Not entirely sure, but pretty cool find.
Yeah, the wee top part unscrews as well.
Yeah, that's threaded just under there, so that's pretty cool. Nice 303 live bullet, a what's it for a hoodad, and then his find of the day, cool little car. That's old school. That's neat. Does have some writing on the bottom there, but you can't quite see it. I've got a feeling it's possibly a wee fun ho car. So that's cool. And then my lot, I was just digging everything and anything today. So a cool wee horseshoe. I got my car, Lamborghini. Woohoo! Big old light switch. Not entirely sure what that is. I know it's a lid for something. It's not a knob handle or door handle. It's a lid off something. Pocket knife. Johnny Walker. Old black bottle top. And then that Ballon Bro internal stopper for a ginger beer. Other bits and pieces, 2 little clay marbles, couple of wee bottles. There's all those sinkers that came from the one spot. Key, little case of some sort. It's got threaded on the top, so would have had a lid. Pipe stem, would have been right at the base of the bowl. Stainless steel spoon. Got my first 250 cal bullets. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Live 303 and a fired 303 and a bullet. And then this nice little cartridge. Not entirely sure what it is. It's got a head stamp, so I will look it up and probably put some writing down below as to what it is. And I got 2 2 New Zealand pennies, 2 2-cents, and then this crazy little button thing. So not entirely sure what it is, but we'll look that up and I'll probably have something in the description for you as well. So in all, pretty good day. I mean, there goes all the stuff, the other stuff we dig, all the iron targets, horseshoes, washers, bits of pipe. Man, you name it. Even got half a number plate today. So that was pretty cool. So that was my first time in the river with the detector. I had a bit of a blast. You didn't do too bad either, did you, Andrew?
Yeah, I had fun.
I mean, it's a hard little spot. It's not like closer into town. This is a new spot for Andrew to try as well. We had no idea what it was going to bring up. And to be completely honest, a lot of this stuff, especially all the bullets, come out of one little spot that I sort of stuck to. So I was pretty lucky really, just got onto one little patch. The rest of it was all pretty hard. But anyway, thanks for coming along, hope you enjoyed it. Until the next one, happy hunting.